What's up, YouTube? I'm back in the garage, and today I'm about to install the exhaust system on this 2023 Harley-Davidson Road King, and hang out with me for just a little while. Let's see what we could do. All right, so initially I was going to go with the Sampson full system exhaust with the 36-inch fishtails in the back, and they just took too long. They just kept saying, oh, 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks, 2 more weeks to ship. And they were taking forever. So I'm about to go ahead and put on these Tab Zombie 50 cal pipes on here, the chrome. And I know that's not traditional Vicla style, but I don't care, I'm doing my own thing. So these are the part numbers that I'm going with right here. It's for the 2017 and up. And as you can see, it's the 5-inch chrome muffler body, which is otherwise known as a 50 cal. And so it's gonna have the slash cut with the Zombie Baffles. These are the tools that I'm going with today. I'm not gonna use all of those, but I'm gonna just go ahead and use this and get my sizes in a second. But first, I'm gonna crack open that box and make sure everything is in there before we get into the install. So let's get this box open. All right, so here's the exhaust that I'm going with right here. This is the part number and everything. And like I said, it is the chrome slash cut tip Zombie Baffle 50 cal, or otherwise known as the 5-inch. So let's get this thing open. All right, go ahead and get this box open using a screwdriver. All right, comes with the sticker. That with some instructions, which I'll read. When you're using or installing chrome pipes, you want to make sure that once you finish your install, you get all the handprints off, because those will burn into the finish of the bike. So here's what we have. Big, huge, man. These things are huge. All right, so I got the exhaust pipes out of the box. They look pretty good. You want to inspect them, make sure they look, good as you need them to look. And really loving the finish of these things. They're perfect. All right, so now that I know that I have everything, I also have, whenever you're changing your exhaust out, you want to go ahead and start with a set of new clamps from the dealership. So you'll notice that one clamp is larger than the other side, and you'll notice that one of the exhaust pipes has a smaller diameter. And so, but anyway, we'll get into that. First thing we want to do is get these bags off so that we can reach everything on the old exhaust and get these things taken off. All right, so with the bags off, there is a few points and areas where we want to go ahead and disconnect to get the old exhaust off. So we want to take these bolts off right here, and then there's going to be one nut underneath there. Sockets for the rear are going to be 1/2 inch. Socket for the exhaust nut is going to be 9/16. So I'm going to be getting that one right there and those two right there. So get that on. Remove, just that easy. Parts will fall out, and go ahead to the back. All right, so go ahead and you're going to reuse these, right? So you want to use some Loctite on those and just put them down. You're going to take this pipe. It's going to be tight, like right in there where the clamp is. I've already loosened that nut, and then you just want to wiggle it off. The bike is fairly new, and I've had this pipe off quite a few times, so it shouldn't come off with any problem. So you're just going to go back and forth and then pull. All right, so that was easy enough. Came right off, really easy. And go ahead and slide this off, put the new one on. This is a smaller one. Smaller side is the clutch side, shifter side, left side. Take this one, put it on. All right, so then you're gonna go ahead and take your new pipe right here, position it, slide it on with the clamp all the way on the front side, position it in place, and then put your 2 bolts in back here. All right, I'm gonna use some of this blue Loctite, which is medium strength. Go ahead and put that on my bolts on this side, just a little dab. And after that, we'll go ahead and lift this up, put it in place, and get it all tightened on. Put these bolts in place here for now, and lift this up and tighten it up. All right, so the next thing you want to do is go ahead and get your clamp in place, and then use your 9/16 and go ahead and tighten this baby up. All right, so what I'm trying to show you here is you want to make sure you get the clamp over to where it's not all the way far back on. So I want to push this just a little bit forward so that it is able to tighten the ends here. Like, let me see where those little cuts are? So you can actually tighten. So clamp, the last clamp was on like right about there. You can see where the bands are. So you want to get it in that same exact position. So once you got that in position, go ahead and tighten it up. All right, so now that we're done with this side, we're just gonna go on the other side and repeat what we did. But before I do that, I just wanna show you the difference. Wow, look at that. That's a big difference in the factory. The aftermarket Baffles, they are, not Baffles, the aftermarket exhaust is a lot heavier than the original that I removed. All right, so now I'm on the other side of the bike. I'm only like 5-10 minutes in. It's just, I was trying to get, I wanted to use my tripod, but I just didn't like using it. And so I'm just gonna remove those, remove that one up front and keep it going. So on this side, I needed to get a longer 9/16. This was the standard side deep set. So I needed to get a longer one so that I can go ahead and get that out. So let's do this. All right, so this side took just a little bit more effort and it came out with the exhaust clamp still on there. And so that's how I'm gonna put it back on. This is a tighter fit for 15 millimeter. So go with the tightest fit for your bolt. And let me get this on. And just like that, I've put everything back together. Once you did the same thing on that side as you did to this side with those 3 bolts, then it's all done. And that's the final product with the 50 cows on the Road King. It looks pretty good. I'll take it out of the garage and let you guys see it, let you guys hear it. And at the end of this video, as I pull all 3 bikes out and turn the exhaust on so you can hear the sounds in regular idle rev, and you'll see that Grady is still the king, is still unmatched against all the other exhaust systems I've had in the garage so far. And stay tuned and check it out. Here we go. And I'll see you guys next time. Well, all 3 bikes are on and all you can hear is Grady. This has the tab, 50 cows. It has a distinct sound. This has the Bersani. It has a distinct sound. And Reinhardt for the win.